Cliff Burton, the legendary bassist for Metallica, left an indelible mark on the world of heavy metal with his innovative playing style and profound musical talent. As a key member of Metallica during their formative years, Burton's influence was instrumental in shaping the band's sound and direction. His tragic death on September 27, 1986, in a bus accident while on tour in Sweden, abruptly ended his promising career and left a lasting impact on his bandmates and fans around the world. To understand the full scope of Cliff Burton's final moments, it is essential to delve into the details of the day, the accident itself, and the aftermath that followed. Metallica was in the midst of a European tour supporting their groundbreaking album, Master of Puppets. The tour had been a success, with fans across the continent turning out in droves to see the band perform. On the night of September 26, 1986, Metallica played a show in Stockholm, Sweden. The band members, tired from the constant traveling and performing, boarded their tour bus to head to their next destination in Copenhagen, Denmark. The tour bus, a vital part of the band's rigorous touring schedule, was supposed to provide a brief respite for the exhausted musicians. As the band settled in for the overnight journey, the mood was typical for a post-show wind-down, with the members chatting, listening to music, and trying to get some much-needed rest. Cliff Burton and guitarist Kirk Hammett ended up playing a game of cards to decide who would get to sleep in the more comfortable bunk that night. Burton won the game and chose Hammett's bunk, a seemingly minor decision that would have tragic consequences. In the early hours of September 27, around 7 a.m., disaster struck. The tour bus was traveling on the E4 highway near Ljungby in southern Sweden when it suddenly skidded off the road and flipped onto its side. The exact cause of the crash remains a subject of debate, with the driver later claiming that the bus hit a patch of black ice. However, subsequent investigations found no evidence of black ice on the road. Regardless of the cause, the impact of the crash was devastating. Cliff Burton, who had been sleeping in the bunk that he and Hammett had swapped, was thrown from the bus as it rolled. Tragically, the bus landed on top of him, causing fatal injuries. The other band members, James Hetfield, Lars Ulrich, and Kirk Hammett, along with their crew, managed to escape the wreckage with relatively minor injuries. In the chaotic aftermath, the bandmates were in shock, struggling to comprehend the loss of their friend and bandmate. Emergency services quickly arrived at the scene, but it was too late for Cliff Burton. The news of his death sent shockwaves through the music world, particularly among Metallica's fan base, who revered Burton for his exceptional musicianship and his role in the band's success. Burton was just 24 years old at the time of his death, and his passing marked a significant and sorrowful turning point for Metallica. An official investigation into the crash was conducted by Swedish authorities. While the initial explanation given by the driver cited black ice as the cause, Metallica's band members and others expressed skepticism. James Hetfield, in particular, recounted walking the crash site in search of ice and finding none. Despite the controversy and unanswered questions surrounding the accident, the official cause remained inconclusive. In the immediate aftermath of the accident, Metallica faced an uncertain future. The loss of Cliff Burton was not only a profound personal tragedy for his bandmates but also a critical blow to the band's musical identity. Burton's contributions to Metallica's early work were immense. His technical proficiency, innovative use of bass techniques, and musical insights had helped to define the band's sound. Songs like For Whom the Bell Tolls, Orion, and Anesthesia, Pulling Teeth, showcased Burton's extraordinary talent and cemented his place as one of the greatest bassists in rock history. Despite the overwhelming grief, Metallica made the difficult decision to continue. They believed that Burton would have wanted them to carry on with their musical journey. After a brief hiatus, the band auditioned and eventually selected Jason Newsted as Burton's replacement. Newsted faced the enormous challenge of stepping into the shoes of a beloved and irreplaceable member, but he brought his own unique style and energy to the band. The band's next album, And Justice for All, released in 1988, was both a tribute to Burton and a statement of the band's resilience. Although the album was critically acclaimed and commercially successful, it was also noted for its somewhat muted bass lines, a point of contention among fans and critics who speculated that the band was still grappling with the loss of Burton's distinctive sound. Over the years, Metallica has continued to honor Cliff Burton's legacy. In 2009, they were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and Burton was posthumously inducted as a member of the band. The induction served as a recognition of his lasting impact on Metallica and the music industry as a whole. The band members frequently pay tribute to Burton during live performances, keeping his memory alive for new generations of fans. Cliff Burton's influence on Metallica and heavy metal music extends beyond his time with the band. His approach to the bass guitar, incorporating elements of classical music, jazz, and rock, was revolutionary. Burton's ability to blend different genres and techniques set a new standard for bassists and influenced countless musicians who followed in his footsteps. His legacy is not just one of immense talent but also of innovation and creativity in music. In addition to his musical contributions, Cliff Burton was known for his down-to-earth personality and his dedication to his craft. Friends and colleagues remember him as a passionate musician who was always pushing the boundaries of his instrument and striving for excellence. Burton's commitment to his art and his willingness to experiment and take risks were key factors in his success and lasting influence. The loss of Cliff Burton remains a poignant chapter in Metallica's history, a reminder of the fragility of life and the profound impact one individual can have on a band and its fans. Burton's legacy continues to inspire and resonate with musicians and music lovers around the world. His innovative playing and the music he helped create with Metallica are a testament to his enduring talent and the mark he left on the world of heavy metal. In the years since his passing, various tributes and honors have been bestowed upon Cliff Burton. A memorial stone was placed at the crash site in Sweden, serving as a place of pilgrimage for fans who wish to pay their respects. Additionally, his family and fans have worked to keep his memory alive through various initiatives, including scholarship funds for aspiring musicians and commemorative events. Cliff Burton's story is one of immense talent, groundbreaking contributions to music, and a tragic end that left a void in the hearts of many. His legacy is a powerful reminder of the enduring power of music and the impact that one individual can have on an entire genre. As Metallica continues to perform and create music, the spirit of Cliff Burton lives on, an eternal part of the band's history and the world of heavy metal. Cliff Burton's impact on Metallica and the broader music community continues to resonate profoundly, even decades after his untimely death. His legacy is preserved not just through the band's music, but also through the countless musicians and fans he inspired. As Metallica moved forward without him, the memory of Burton's contributions and his spirit remained a guiding force for the band. One of the key aspects of Cliff Burton's influence was his ability to push the boundaries of what was expected from a bassist in a heavy metal band. Before joining Metallica, Burton had already developed a unique style that incorporated elements from various genres, including classical and jazz. His innovative use of distortion, wah pedals, and finger-picking techniques brought a new level of sophistication to Metallica's music. This approach is most evident in tracks like Anesthesia, Pulling Teeth, an instrumental piece that showcases Burton's virtuosity and creativity, setting a high bar for metal bassists. Beyond his technical prowess, Burton's contributions to Metallica's songwriting process were invaluable. He had a deep understanding of music theory and composition, which he used to help craft some of the band's most iconic songs. Burton's input can be heard in the complex arrangements and intricate melodies that defined Metallica's early sound. His role in shaping the band's music was so significant that even after his death, his influence continued to be felt in their subsequent work. Metallica's decision to continue after Burton's death was not taken lightly. The band members faced immense pressure and scrutiny as they looked for a new bassist. Jason Newsted, who ultimately filled the role, brought his own style and energy to the band, but he also had to contend with the enormous legacy left by Burton. Newsted's integration into the band was marked by a period of adjustment, both for him and for Metallica's longtime fans. Over time, Newsted proved his worth, contributing to the band's success and helping them navigate their grief and transition. The album, And Justice for All, released in 1988, serves as both a tribute to Burton and a testament to Metallica's resilience. While the album was praised for its complexity and lyrical depth, it was also notable for its relatively subdued bass lines, which some fans and critics attributed to the band's ongoing struggle with Burton's absence. Despite this, And Justice for All became a critical and commercial success, solidifying Metallica's place in the pantheon of heavy metal greats. In the years that followed, Metallica continued to evolve, exploring new musical directions and expanding their fan base. Albums like the self-titled Metallica, commonly known as the Black Album, marked a departure from their earlier, more thrash-oriented sound, but Burton's influence remained an undercurrent in their music. His legacy was not only preserved in the band's older material but also in the spirit of experimentation and boldness that characterized their later work. The personal impact of Burton's death on his bandmates was profound. James Hetfield, Lars Ulrich, and Kirk Hammett have all spoken at length about the void left by Burton and how his loss shaped their lives and careers. Hetfield, in particular, has often reflected on how Burton's friendship and musical partnership influenced him both personally and professionally. The bond they shared went beyond mere bandmates. They were close friends who shared a deep passion for music and a commitment to pushing creative boundaries. Tributes to Cliff Burton have continued over the years, with Metallica dedicating performances and songs to his memory. The band's live shows often include heartfelt moments where they acknowledge Burton's contributions and express their enduring respect and love for their fallen friend. These tributes serve as powerful reminders of the lasting impact Burton had on the band and its music. Fans of Metallica and Cliff Burton have also played a crucial role in keeping his memory alive. The community of Metallica fans is known for its dedication and passion, and many have made pilgrimages to the memorial site in Sweden where Burton's life was tragically cut short. These visits are acts of homage, reflecting the deep connection fans feel to Burton and the music he helped create. Online forums, social media groups, and fan clubs continue to share stories, music, and tributes, ensuring that Burton's legacy endures. In recognition of his contributions to music, various accolades and honors have been posthumously awarded to Cliff Burton. These honors serve not only as a testament to his skill and innovation as a bassist but also as a reminder of the profound loss his death represented for the music world. Burton's influence is often cited by modern bassists across various genres, who look up to him as a pioneer who expanded the possibilities of their instrument. Cliff Burton's life and career, though tragically short, left an indelible mark on heavy metal and rock music. His innovative techniques and deep musical understanding elevated Metallica's sound, helping to propel them to international stardom. Burton's legacy is one of artistic excellence and pioneering spirit, qualities that continue to inspire musicians and fans alike. As Metallica continues to perform and create new music, the influence of Cliff Burton remains a guiding light, a reminder of the power of creativity and the enduring impact of true musical talent. The story of Cliff Burton is a testament to the enduring power of music and the lasting impact of a true artist. His contributions to Metallica and the broader music community have secured his place as a legend in the world of heavy metal. Through the band's ongoing tributes and the unwavering dedication of fans, Burton's memory continues to be celebrated, ensuring that his legacy will live on for generations to come.